Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video where today we are talking about every single change in the upcoming mid-chapter patch and everything that's being added. So yeah, let's get into this. First off, we are getting Croft as a new survivor from Tomb Raider. I'm not excited. It's not my thing. To me, I've played Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is an adventure game, not a horror game. That's my opinion though, you're entitled to your own. I'll try to look at the positive side. You know, we're getting a new character, pretty cool new perks as well. It's just something that I didn't really want to see. I didn't feel as necessary, but whatever floats your boat. It's still a new character, still a cool one at that. So, Singularity and Night both got some changes in this new PTB, and this is also releasing at the same time as the mid-chapter, so I'll go over the Night's one first, and then I'll talk about the Singularities. So, they've added the ability to swap between guards, which is pretty cool. It basically, instead of revolving around the guards, you now swap between them. Pretty basic. Another new thing is patrol paths must be at least 10 meters in length, and they've added a multiplier to guard hunt time based on path length. Longer paths increase hunt time for up to 1.5 the normal duration max, which is pretty cool. When the knight is within 8 meters of his guard, the hunt timer depletes 3 times faster, also pretty cool. It's kind of a nerf at the same time, but you know, whatever, I still like it. Definitely was a bit overpowered when you get double teamed by a knight and his guard. They've reduced the Carnifex's hunt time to 12 seconds from 24, increased the Jailer's hunt time to 24 seconds from 12, reduced the Carnifex's banner spawn time to 5 seconds, it was 10, and increased the Jailer's banner spawn time to 10 seconds, it was 5. So swap those guys around a little bit. And they've decreased the Carnifex's braking time to 1.8 seconds, it was 2. Decreased the Assassin's braking time to 5 seconds, it was 6. Decreased the Jailer's braking time to 5 seconds, it was 6. Increased the Carnifex's detection range to 10 meters, it was 8. Increased the Assassin's detection range to 10 meters, also from 8. Increased the Jailer's detection range to 16 meters from 14, and changed various add-ons, which is pretty cool. I'm excited to try Night out now. Next up, the Singularity. So, the first thing they have done is they've added an aim assist to shooting a slipstream survivor, and increased an aim assist when creating biopods, which is pretty cool. Aim assist definitely going to help those console players with their controllers, because I know Singularity was pretty crappy to play. But yep, here we go. Passive EMP printing at supply cases is now limited to 97. The remaining progress must be done manually by a survivor. Definitely a huge buff. I love running around and seeing everyone with a little device in their hands, but this is going to be better. Supply cases that have reached the passive printing limit now have their auras revealed in yellow. Disabled biopods will pulse shortly after they are reactivated. They decreased the aura range of supply cases to 28 meters, it was 32. Increased the range of EMPs to 10 meters, it was 8. And decreased immunity to slipstream after an EMP to 0.35 seconds, it was 2. Wow, that's pretty cool. Alright, now they've also reduced the time it takes to switch back to the Singularity to 0.5 seconds from 1, so I assume that's when he's in his biopod coming out of it, and reduced the time it takes to switch back to the Singularity when near a hook survivor to 1.5 seconds. It was 5. It's pretty crazy. And they've also updated various add-ons. And this is not all, they have a whole nother bit for him, I believe. Okay, so taking control of a biopod will now cause it to aim at the nearest survivor within line of sight. After 0.25 seconds, targeting progress now decays over the next 0.5 seconds. When controlling a biopod, survivor can now only glow if they can be targeted. Will now only glow if they can be targeted. They've also decreased the biopod targeting cooldown after slipstreaming a survivor to 3 seconds, it was 3.5. Improved the UI when using biopods and shooting with the killer. Added the ability to destroy the currently controlled biopod. And the killer can now hear audio by default when controlling a biopod. That's a big relief for me. I love switching to my cameras and seeing them on a gen but hearing nothing. Alright, next up, the killer now receives Killer Instinct when a survivor is slipstreamed, and the last controlled biopod has its aura revealed in yellow for 10 seconds, it was 5. New, the Singularity gains 3% haste when in overclock mode. Removed, the overclock's duration no longer scales with the number of slipstream survivors. Changed, they increased the overclock's base duration to 5.7 seconds from 4.7. And they've changed stuns caused by perks such as head-on, blast mine during overclock mode will now cause overheat. So, not bad. They've also added an aim assist effect to shooting a slipstream survivor, and increased an aim assist when creating biopods. Very cool. Holy crap, that was rough on my lungs. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm excited for that, to be honest. These guys did need a bit of love, so I'm pretty happy about this. Okay, we have some more fun for my lungs. I'm about to read you a giant list of perk changes. Alrighty, let's get this shit started. So, the first perk that was changed is Darkness Reveal. They've increased the aura reveal duration to 6, 7, and 8 seconds from 3, 4, and 5. Definitely going to be more useful now. Another thing they've changed is I'm All Ears. They have reduced the cooldown to 60, 45, and 30 seconds from 60, 50, and 40, which is pretty good. Trail of Torment, a perk I love dearly, has been the cooldown has been reduced to 60, 45, and 30 seconds from 80, 70, and 60. Definitely something I'm looking forward to. Oppression has also been changed. They have reduced the cooldown to 60, 50, and 40 from 120, 180. They've done the exact same thing to Dragon's Grip. So reduced cooldown to 60, 50, and 40 from 120, 100, and 180, which is very good. I'm excited. I like those perks. Now, Machine Learning. They have increased the duration to 40, 50, and 60 seconds from 20, 25, and 30. So what this is the effects you get is Undetectable and Haste used to only last for 30 seconds. So this is definitely better. Okay, so Autodidact, they've decreased the starting skill check penalty to minus 15 instead of minus 25. So yeah, very cool. Empathetic Connection has also been changed. They've increased the healing speed bonus to 30% from 10%, so that's going to be a lot better and a lot more annoying as killer. This next perk is one I'm super excited for. So originally they nerfed Iron Will down from 100% grunts of pain reducing to 75. Now they've reverted that, brought it back to 100%, so now you are dead silent whilst you're injured. I love that. I love that a lot. Resurgence. Increased the healing granted after being unhooked to 50, 60, and 70% from 40, 45, and 50. That's going to be more useful now and definitely harder to deal with as a killer. Solidarity has been changed. The increased healing conversion rate to 50, 60, and 70 from 40, 45, and 50%. Super cool. Next perk is Babysitter. Increased the duration of haste and pools of blood hiding to 20, 25, and 30 seconds from 4, 6, and 8 seconds. Very cool. A new feature, Hook Respawn. After a survivor has been sacrificed, usually the hook will go away forever. Now it will respawn after 60 seconds. Finally, 2 new map variants have been added. That is a bunch of variants for the Yamaoka Estate and the Mount Ormond Resort, which I'm very excited for. Those are 2 of my favorite maps. Always found them a bit boring now though. Now they're back up on the roster of the good ones, so yeah, my lungs are sore after that. Thank you very much for listening. Holy shit, I need a lie down and an inhaler. Shall be back. Okay, after that intense recovery session, I'm now prepared to talk about 2v8. Right, so 2 vs 8 is coming out on the same date as this, which is July 16th, 11 AM Eastern Standard Time. Very cool. So, what can we expect? Well, we can expect the first run of 2 vs 8 to be just that, a test run with the first 4 killers only being involved and survivors having a bunch of classes, which is super interesting. And on the killer side of things, you will not have to hook survivor. Damn, I sound robotic. You will not have to hook survivors. Instead, you will perform the hatch shutting animation on them and send them to a cage like Pyramid Heads, which is going to be certainly interesting. I put the examples of survivor classes up on screen right now. It's not exactly what they will be, but they will be along these lines. This has been confirmed. But yeah, super excited for this stuff. Anyway, so however, it has been mentioned in the developer live stream that this will eventually become a permanent game mode, which would make it our first ever permanent game mode that isn't the normal. And trust me when I tell you that this is only going to grow larger. You're going to go from 2 vs 8 to 4 vs 16 or some crazy shit like that. But yeah, so far this is looking super cool. This whole thing is getting me super hyped up. I definitely recommend you go and watch the gameplay trailer for 2 vs 8 just so you can get a taste of what's about to happen, what's about to come to the game. what you should be ready for. All that jazz in the near future is what I will go with. Anyway, so yeah, this year is looking super good. Super excited to make more videos, and yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching. Have a great day or night depending on where you live, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to stick with that subscribe button. Goodbye. After this, so yeah, and how lucky are you guys? 2 videos, one directly after the other. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next time I decide to make a video, which will probably be in the near future is what I will go with. Anyway, so yeah, this year is looking super good. Super excited to make more videos, and yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching. Have a great day or night depending on where you live, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to stick with that subscribe button. Goodbye.